I'm John McCaskill, your mindfulness and meditation coach for today. Today, I'll be introducing you to a meditation practice to help relax your mind and body to prepare you for a deep sleep. And by relaxing your mind and body in preparation for sleep, this can quiet the mind to allow you to get into more restful states of sleep faster and for longer and help keep you asleep through the night. That said, this meditation can be used to prepare you for sleep, or in the case you wake up in the middle of the night and are having trouble falling back to sleep, you can use it then too. So that all said, let's get into it. For this meditation, I recommend listening in your bed with the light of the screen on your computer, phone, or tablet turned as low as possible. Ideally, it would be off. And preferably listening on headphones that can naturally fall out of your ears once you fall asleep. I'm going to guide you down into a restful and rejuvenating deep sleep. It is common that a busy mind tries to keep you from making the leap from being awake to sleep. So I'm going to give you one last chance to think about these things. One last chance to go through any worries or concerns that you have that are keeping you from getting a restful night's sleep. So go ahead and think as hard as you can about anything that's stuck in your mind. But when you do this, only give each thought one chance for you to think about it, and you will let it go. As each thought arises that keeps you from feeling relaxed, say to that thought, okay, I've acknowledged you, so now you must leave. And continue thinking. Think your thoughts and only give them one chance to present themselves and say, now it is time for you to go. As you watch these thoughts coming, notice how less repetitive they get. You are emptying these thoughts out by actively letting each of them go. If something arises that you already just thought about, demand that you are letting it go once and for all because you deserve restful sleep. You have only a few moments longer to think of anything that's left, and then you will let it go completely. Restful sleep is natural for you. It is natural for everyone. However, up until now, you've allowed your thoughts to have control over you, keeping you from getting the slumber you deserve. But now, you're done with this habit because restful sleep is natural for you, and overthinking is unnecessary and unnatural. Good. You are doing exactly what you've been needing to do for so very long. Only one last chance to see any thoughts coming and say to them, leave my mind so that I can have the natural, restful sleep that I deserve. And as these daily concerns fade and become less aggressive in your mind, you may find your body feeling lighter. You may also find that your mind too feels lighter. A gentle floating sensation may sweep over you, and this is the most relaxed you've felt in a very long time. Good. You notice the slight sound of your gentle breath, and it reminds you of a calm breeze or a serene ocean, or perhaps a clear stream trickling by. Your breath is very similar to these scenes in nature because your breath is the most natural thing in this world. Your breath slows a bit more, which means you are very relaxed and ready to doze off into a beautiful, beautiful sleep. It's been so long since you've been able to fall asleep so easily that your body welcomes this sensation. Your mind has been so kind in letting go of any repetitive thoughts because you acknowledge them and then firmly ordered for them to leave. Your mind listens very well to your instructions. Allow your mind to drift and wander to the thought of a soft, fluffy pillow. You may be lucky enough to be laying on one right now. Just imagine this pillow. Imagine and feel its softness supporting you. Feeling how it was created just for you to rest your head upon. The truth is, it was designed by someone who wished you a happy night's sleep. Every night. Give thanks to the creator of this soft, comfortable pillow. It is a very important tool in a restful sleep. The sound of my voice becomes distant now, and the sensations of sleep are drawing very close, closer and closer with every breath. The frequency of sleeping sweeps over your mind and is a very pleasant feeling. These gentle sensations come very naturally for you. You sleep deeply and soundly. You can almost sense the feeling of being a tiny baby when sleeping came often and easily. When you were a baby, your breath filled your belly and soothed you. You were wrapped in various soft blankets by those who cared for you. People cared for you when you were a baby and were delighted to see you restfully sleeping. They knew how important it was to rejuvenate ourselves with sleep. They smiled as they watched your closed eyes and sweet face. You slept easily and nicely then, when you were a little baby, just as you do now upon that soft, comfortable pillow. You sleep deeply and soundly. You can barely notice your breath now because it has slowed to only what is needed for a deep and restful sleep. This is completely natural and it feels wonderful. You sleep deeply and soundly. You deserve a restful sleep. You deserve a natural slumber. You deserve to let go of unnecessary thoughts. You deserve to sleep in a way that you feel completely rejuvenated when you rise. Everyone you know also deserves to see you well rested, and they are overjoyed to hear this news when you tell them that you're getting the natural sleep that you need every single night. You sleep deeply and soundly. Your dreams are constructive and offer space for learning. Your dreams contribute to a happy, wakeful life. Your dreams complement your good qualities and offer feelings of completion. Let the dreamy feeling flow and float now, taking you to all different kinds of wonderful places, having amazing experiences. You sleep deeply and soundly. Now it is effortless for you to get to sleep. Simply practice this meditation technique every single night for a few weeks so that you fully retain this wonderful habit. Sleep now comes easily for you. Sleeping soundly is natural for you. Those you love are delighted that you sleep so deeply, getting the rest you need. It is your human right to always get a good night's sleep. And it is your human right to be completely rejuvenated when you rise. You deserve this. You always have. Now, just let my voice completely fade away, and enjoy this rest you naturally experience.